Akua Asiedua Sas interest room Catholic. Ni nua pa ne Philip. Ena ne papa ne Mr. Pia. Ene Catherine so ne birthday. It Catherine ya mawtini kwa wate. A beautiful.
Thank you, Nabada.
Thank you, Nabada.
Makunta no guy.
Akunta no. Yes, research bia ba kire say. Ebiase nyina amama ya omo boka ewo nuane ho mese asai kwa. Ko west. Ghana, yes, yeah, they are say quite hoka bono. 64 something billion afibia. Emiania asai kwa
bre pro no.
Yenyo
bi manini. Ne gugu ball so.
You see? Annually. Remember kada bia say. Oh yes. Yemi ani nyina eka nkurase ekwa be fa so be ba ekwa na enye ekwa na nko niam bebre ebre na pro ye fa nya hwe ye bo hoka.
I don't tell me I agree say we can use that to develop the economy.
And then HR so yes the birthday.
I see.
Apostle Emmanuel Nuakon Kwadwo ka ho.
Kwadwo ka.
Yes, Apostle Emmanuel Kwadwo Nuakon. Yes, and then the birthday. Do you understand the birthday?
Then Apostle saw a big
13th March.
Apostle a big man pa.
And the Apostle
that is a lunch
the birthday.
Mananya party and do wasn't true man.
Ondo na no sa
Debbie and Apostle run office on as a man I HR of this
and
you don't see how no pay na you
be na friend I
Ghana to say na Ghana to say
and obey to be
but Apostle you mo trim kwa wate and the man fa hu ne keke sa ye birthday ye bomb pa ya mo se nyame mo hoden no ye bon chan asa de bia oje ye no je sa ya masika nka ho krasa so yenka mu nyina
Yema ya hwefo nyina kwa bane ehyehyɛ bio Ghana te Sembresu eni baabi anopa ye de ani kye ye kɔ atwema nwabeagya north mensini mu ɛwa santimantam mu na kuro bi de rapon na amane boy efiri hɔ kyerɛ sɛ adwumayɛfo ɛyɛ apomde adwumayɛfo a ɛwɔ hɔ no no ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔmo nam hawo mu papaapa ɛwɔ adwuma a wɔyɛ no ɛho ekuro yi eni echirichiri baby a watchman wa beja ya nanso so niema atie kamu a emmoa emapom de ne ho nsam enkoyie no edoso oso omo health facility ananso sa yare sabia ewo sai kuro ni mu no ebre bia obatan ananso sa egi onipa a wokɔwo baako enti wa no hwese bia awaka ma mienu ana miensa na omo nyina kopie hɔ no mu ne yɛsɛ mpa baako pɛ ne se wonti baako pɛ na emeda so omo ebeka ne so ebeda he omo aka bo ekira na so kamia koye se akoye ohwebuada ya omo ka omo nya ka kyerefo na obi etie na sopam aye bibi e de afa ho omo kira enkane asam ene aho kyere generator mpo se kane adum a omo ni bi a omo beso na ekoba se obi bewo anadwo a nti mobile phone ya torchlight na omo soso na se ye gi obi awo na ya so mobile phone torchlight anaso se torchlight ankasa mpo ne yɛde hwɛ nipa koro no sɛ yɛde bɛgye na wo no enhyɛ da enhyɛ nkran enkoyie yɛnkɔ rapon na yɛnkɔ hwɛ amane a efiri ho ba ebi
me pa show ye friend me ayinda gwadiza me iye na me wa hanu rapon chips ni enti ye started ejima na ye paying for the beto hanu your challenge is poor road network and security purposes and urinal the utilities we use here are not always enough your urinal cramp bini hanum kayenye obi a we watchman and at least night time obetimi ada ahwe nso kakra nyame nso wo hobet at least nipa nso benwa eboa kakra. That's our first challenge. And the second challenge is maybe a number urinal And baba, especially mostly pregnant women. Amuba na se open urine at the yard. They just amuko be amu naked our bontine. Obia timi hun in the privacy is not hidden, which is no good. That's our second challenge. And the third one is poor road network. Obiba Hanese, if it is emergency, when they are transporting the person, the ambulance to even transport the person to the nearest facility is not available, especially when it is at night. And how to hear the delivery every minute. Even sometimes we walk to the community at night to take care of them there. Nipa no wa ultimately not fear because Obana say yale was uncle the nearest health center. Now I'm taking care of her uncle. Obetina fear hosa na wawo. Wa we around wahanum no. Amobenya na want to make us uncle. You have to go because that is your responsibility. It is your duty to take care of them. So just always see now wako cramp community honum na license ho. Just a would phone na show na what performing procedure. Amoba anytime, my clients remember anytime. Until Amoba cramp electricity in honum tino. Just say you saw your phone lights, no they share room. Yes, that's what we do here. Also phone the light no they show room. Not all the Samian. So 1 year fortunate, not a phone every talk the procedure now we know. Oh yeah, not phone na ye basa. Won't mean you simple beam. Either it will get sore or it will be infected. The number of people we can detain them, we don't admit, we only detain them to observe them for some number of minutes. And the number of people we can take high power too. And a two no cramp no say amoba na mu ina yemba and I amo. So bano bema cramp ye jina ye observe no because time be wo hono nipa no wo urine incontinence. Or da honum or jonsugo no ho. After the obebe na well, provide privacy now. Ye de be kata nipa no na etimi run I clean the camera bi ni hompo. And just say you are forceful allow the male who is involved no not wapie na ye. And a second thing is so this is our delivering bed just by where we detain our people. This is our delivering bed where we detain people. So nipa na back for labor na say the time oyan wo ya nip or be different bar yentimi nje no at the same time. This is your trend. Like Nipani, for instance, 2 people comes at the same time. Delivery bed near Bakope. This is a manuko. Also, Nipano Konswa is difficult. Only on to meet moto so. Only so baby and you are a vagina at all because Obiaba first and Nipan bed ne cramp ya Bakope. So that is our challenge. Until minim seka ya different births and any different delivery room, different place. That's a nipa bar. Let's side lying in or one year general to honor. Babies no they can be separated from those who are detained. For instance, nipa or free fear, ya or the buy a different. Yent mean fresh baby no. And fam ben nipa corona. Are there any vaccines waha? Vaccines cramp ye we delivery na just a afraid group na or their brain. So one funny, they don't come regular checkups. Sometimes we have to go to the community to fetch them out. And even when you fetch them out and you run the labs or you tell them we don't have electricity. So when you ask the person to go to the nearest health facility to check her HB and the other labs to run the other labs in addition to they will not go. So last minute when the person comes and you take the book, you don't know what is happening in the system, in the person's body. So when you ask her to go, she will refuse and she will go back to the community, deliver here, and as a health care provider, you can't sit idly to say, oh, you transfer the person and the person refuse. So the person you won't attend the person, you have to stay first and now I'll question you. But for now, no, yeah, Bompire said, both now, Monsiama nurses, some we are not saying the needed resources, we have to renovate everything here so that we will separate this ward for male, then we separate the other one where we are currently living for delivering, and then what lying in when they finish, when they after delivering, they will go there and take their rest till they are discharged. For the electricity purposes, no, and yeah, they are mobetimia a boy within the shortest possible time. And tika amubetimia amumboy with solar, nayem fa. and shisha hanging solar no. Sometimes solar be more or crumb it me accommodated fridge. Said you know better vaccines more near their store, near their keep a higher farming community. And to Nipan bar or pay seats at the tetanus serum. I found once chura money panels on for motor and quano one and quarter vaccine the bar on penno. But we should nip on baby ample. Yes, paying for now. If they can provide us with electricity, they should get help out with a solar. Me no wouldn't come on to see and me baha 2020 November. Me phone ma more for the phone motor no cockroom say I'm on charge breme. Boy do kwa year accident but before they say yeah. Me na me boka. And the second, apart from charging phone at the your calls no, yeah the phone so yeah reports. Phone you call down na wabre. Oye Kwesi and charge phone in your report to be. And to your phone is sometimes your banners say do ma, ye the 2 hours to your coffee. May I timia charge. And I nipa only me amusuka cran, they are panic so oh charge your phone by you brandy pan the ponji banners or bad, not what you are brave.
And no correct. As I work on until once a way, my back eating. First, I'm eating him, beginning baha. Until side terminal and how my kilo. I carry a customer yet in my. Me and Casambutu. Nibano has more hair and boa. Me and Casambutu, Yoruba cock, Krumon. Or me penanduramano. Tim I was a canoe crash one. Mimity a wolf hoe. Tim I walk canoe crash one. Until me and Moto Masan Gino Brebraba. Omugina war had dear. Can you carry what? If from moi until we how bien ho until one has seen say kirikini and cocotina some no some moto and penphone oh someone oh someone how
a quantity is serena nado then penny for a room by quantity me no may o may mind a quantity is we could ample me a boy am in the namusui say a beast like say a beer care bar if you be giant macane day if you want and met my day ako another khaki see cry day into me moons and whom tears and a moment no made who may acquire an equine mummy. I'm a doctor for the crew more rap on blano mede or mobile. Acquired be a couple cried into me fast, cabby appoint me master, taxi and I say be a mutu unkuan a day. You do muko indicate then and I'll make one man and kakaki say day. Into me fakwan as an anchor be anti me nabo. Doctor for no be near once I say no light be behind day. Any engine say like that work on business with preaching in Kurana, easy criminal mede, Omokoya, and I work on Ubia, easy criminal mede, Omokoya no call, and a quantity, and you want to say by including Clinisana, never fair tell Kurano a day, or die of Funu. It is room, Jukan, when I can be intimated. And my say, I live be sealers of Kurana, never bus woo. I boy and a bob, the man said Mutum Bob and Mukan, and a crab a car in the Panade. A winter, tears room no make one account to me a day. And my answer should be a BBC. Etimenya ayanwa duru ntema akronfo de e bibiri okwan so ana gbo sesi ya na motofo ne aboyafo nyina yedai apon ayi so de bo nsu a odi fro de ko ofin so no akronfo nko a musi fulani fo bia be hye kwan ofro so mu ha ba bi omu na edi sa abone na boy bi kura wora pon efre kuku wula ono kura mpo no ye je ni sika sa ha je ne fon fulani fo na edi sa abone no kwan fulani ko ni aboy ya di 10 cedi ka na biji 150 20 cedi aha ti bi ka ye de ko ni 10 cedi ne ye de ye jeji ene bi wa na woni yema de a ne ajo 150 so ni yema ni mu de a 10 cedi ne ye de
we any omanfo a ewo rapon ya ewo atwema nwabiaja north mensimu ewa santimantamu kuma security ahya omo akosem ena ode atodwane ye kwa homa ne so na ye ni assembly member owo rapon electoral area ora bright or say edi nkomo na ye bisa no say asetena we de maburu ni nyina bedwane abakromu honorable assembly member Oyerepa TV so ni ma che
na we
Rapon te sana pay.
Rapon we.
Said nkomo ne koma me na CD nkomo ene nipa bi o mo kasa bi ka ho a emu aya wo ho pa o. Na edi ahoboa na mo aye isan se mo se mo aka ase enhyeda nko ba bi asa mo araponfo no de anamo na mutu edi afasa o hawo nyina ho.
De ewe bana tinika ni nyina no kwe na eba sam ye ne assembly ne kwa assembly wo na mo pa ama ese jumedium bi she anti-bear construction zone yenya room to ma wo ma yi ama wo ma ta bi drum so ye bo so me mpa ni se nyame bo na ubeyi ne bo ti we na ye yi wo ma si edanda danum di wo ma pa ni ye yi the whole house no e bi aye health center.
I see. Rapport edi adwuma titu pa na wo ho.
It's 99%.
I see. And more bibi amudua in particular bi amoye banche mu dua nya adoa nkuruma ana mo de bibia obi kan mix farming bibia fra mu bi.
Let's farm.
I see. Na where the assembly member in fear saying
but to me say my name.
It's our first time one away. Ede na Kenya wa anade na wo ba be ne foforo. Wo ba no de na na wo ho ne ente sa na so se de ni ho a wo de abeka ho. Bibi difference be na aba mfie na ya wo ne omanfo na ebe hia ye no. De na watimi aye.
Me ba ye de Kenya me ye sa no ma wo ya na Kenya me. Me ba ye na center ne bi ho. Na ya ye da ni ki ho. Ba ni bi. And I'm in the assembly in Cambodia. The day star health center as my phone on it, I know my way in buy. The Sabai now ever can say the progress of your Jamaica and from as you say, I'm a prune. Not final be a problem. The final part of the problem. Now, problem I face the contract and a kata while you bring it in na akazi wasi afanya zamani kita na watu maso ena nkania hunse ni be mwanze 1 year ni na China point ba hobe like oh my 6 months and they say my young yeso makudu to me say 6 year ending of this month and umba ni ebom paise mba be sa no ma wenya and ba bi
nkania asem ne kra de na nka no na me bebi sato awo so say yehu so masisi pose e wo kronim na so why is muso enti na pose ne kra sie no ebi anke beka ne sa no na eden o matimi aya ade na afinie mumo akire nkopa ese de why abeba be guso ne abepagya na to mama mo
nda ye tell say yeso mo ya fa ke bi wo China say dia sa na me reporter contract and the man but see we na umba be do say the workers mean na so do wo rapon almost said that from the banner the movement like that. You know, I'm in 5 years and yes, I think man.
Now, Moko Assembly, ya no be at the how co. What the qua are so bang and the Winyamanity was a man. As I said, a Kamako sector be a more problem.
So, Cranny, maybe a buy assembly limit. President Kadiye wuni na ndu ko my price of the nan ke ye tekan yenya by price of the ye you do fit if you be kwani na no kura sa patient na se ko jo akukuno ena ma ye suspended that price of the no in the assembly ni die me ka se oni mi ni ye the day o mutu banglo na no municipal by obewu na mo ye tu e die omu assembly ni temi na enoma na sayete na fena ya njere ngetrasa ana semna yese kwa ubiye ni nyama omu bisopa
Abrantie ba ko kasafa security eho ema o se fulani fo bi sheponim a omu na ka kwan mu edi nsamone asem ewu ni mo ya we then na we ya
na security no de no eye edru ba bi no na Many about me and it is a couple of me. At the Shania, resin Gibinia Casual with the District in the Baba. Maybe Uncle be a very small as we are a security. I'm here can answer the business. I want this was if you do that, let me think. And if you also a free honor bones here, many homo offensive district, no free bones here, what can district now? Who free bones here, air poco. Tana said not way. A free name, Krona, Bessie bones here, and the problem. No name of free bones here or no. Air offensive district, no. The honor upon one, if you want to say, American. Me who said the missing can provide me the police bonacata, yes, the 13 number bomb to the camera.
I see. Emebuna a walk crony muno. We let try area and cross and a womb.
The womb crown night.
Oh, rapon and I have you.
At so at the jar, one in one number 1 in number 2.
I see. Emebuna, I walk. Me pa cho mo anunsi kasawie
ena entroni bi so anya me nkuro na tame ho atia o mu nyina ba rapon ho ke na tuma atase afreku o mu nyina nto ta ba nko
ina se so be hwa rapon ne kura gya kwaye electoral area ne capital bisa
ta no
I see na ne capital kura na ekoni se de ne na nkuro na aka ne de ne na che se enko yi kura
ebo mpai
Emebunu wo ho ana bebre no atu abakuma se bi ato aso konkran ya omko pepa bi adie esan se kuro ni mu yedin
classification ni wa ta na diba enam den kanie ni wa brand de de su bi kuro wa sia juma open kanie da tino ya juma wonya o tin wo ko be bi an di go na ko finse wo na ko pe be bi a nya kanie ta na
I see. Ye wie me di sempanimfo etie wabo akira wo se 4 years ni abaye wo ba ye die be pa na de abeka wo ba ye die so bi bisa se 4 years ni die ni watime dia aya e die nchemu na be mani pakro bibi foforo be na aba wo pen so
e wo health center mo yes sir
anya health center ne nko awo electoral area ni nyina
me electoral area ni nyina de me ba ye tabi o medeno for in Bogota. And if I mob medie efa kusem in microphobia them and Zambia and nam is no comment for Ubia qua secondary school and the going west. Never by not just in the area one. By a young microphobia, Yamia don't go for more scholarship. I may be to be many prisoners. Many afforestation project amaya mekuna no efeli pade biasa enti teachers run bi ne ho the by rapondi na teachers here for crazy no kopem teachers by na ayema islamic ayema by ngwadi ayema adegedi ayema enti meme samdo nje minti na by listen de mayegi ni public
da so na bonti ne krakra no empanimfo etiew waka watu anamo na nso nye de wohwehwe nyina na wonsa aka me ma obe 30 seconds pe na efa ka wasem wo ha wo nyina kire empanimfo na afa yemfa enkomuninsi
metro medasi empanimfo madawo the road network abano embon hosuna omeyemam e woni fudbeni nyina efi yeso sunu adomfo bedomu apo den ntenya go to health center enya solar panel bi ko be ma power ni ye wo figure ni bi offer e be tin ya ye sikuni panam se yen ye bi sana ma hutraba yen bi se solar panel be tin a shebe nurse for na mama na ya ko bi din ya amata
yo honorable bright or say ye da wase papa pa wada age wo ye wana pay ye kwa ni se bibi foforo ba na be hia se ye bedi nkomo a ye beba wo nchen why na wo de wa ma ne ato yanim ye kwa rapon abusuafo e wa twema nwa biaja north mensimu asantiment mimo ene o ma bebre ha o manfo no ba bia chips compound e wo na ye gi awo na kane ani ho awo nso de taika ni pakura najo na nurse ni awoje awo aso ne mobile phone torchlight na eno no de hwe se osu chakura bi awaje awo ye wie ba bi akate na opamo a na mobile phone torchlight o se timi free na no kura tofom na abubu atutu na sabre no de yarefo no ene obatan no efa he ensam ha niema bebre hia a esese ye moma ye ni nkoso se oman na yemfentu anapmo na ye di nipa ena chechire man abusuafo me de Ghana tesen esi ha midin de Akua Asiedua me sorry ama PSA ladi e the health and lifestyle abeto amoso Christ asumdwe enkamu nyina.
Electricals ebusiafo empanyifo se de ani hu ene edi hu adanse mosomfo na nafia kobi ma mepiem wo ha e kamini senkane apapa se wo honumo wow enkane apapa pani na se wankane apapa se wo honumo ene ene me kanfo boshaba electricals e de ama se wasi hotel wie na wo pe kane apapa pa wo mu de eye boshaba electricals se wasi guest house wie na wo pe kane apapa pa wo eye boshaba electricals ye was ceiling fine sports lights ye was CCTV cameras any the akika ho nyina ye will be ewa ha ne mu sei dwumadie bi a wudi e fan kane a ho de me kanfo boshaba electricals e de ama say baby a wo bia no bra ye bo ne de e da fam boko wo wa chichira e ma ne nya wa dwendwen ye hia ne saw ne e bedi nkita ho ye de be ma ne e be package ne kama kama ne de ama no baby a wo bia boshaba electricals ye wo adum kumase aha ne mu sei ene ye wo prisons ho no mo na me kire matadis asori dan no ye ne wo mo ene bo ho enti e ma ne nya nkwan tentene baby a wo bia fa numbers na etwa go screen ase no na frɛ ye boshaba electricals enkane apapapa omu fie ene ha.
Yes, a Monday health and lifestyle segment. So any a in nomini Patrice Fili to Sante Yaba Weja Obanis son Kron Dim Yesi Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Meleka Olam a Hebrew Kasa a Shanka Osro Nin Abodia Nina Eras Asira and said ne Nadaroma Yasan Eshiabim. Ye the health and lifestyle ebrewa a Hagan Natural Clinic and a crimo and nano pay many Osei to OT where gym instructor and a ebedi juman was say. Onoabe Canada. OT, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Was sitting position, no?
I check.
Stand now, what's now? Mr. Camera no back up chow. Sisia was sitting position, no? Ye ne expert be din komo o show you so pain. Or just a was sciatica. Let's say, oh, Mom Tartan is saying, also call Arab countries, you know, Arab. So, Moody Diasiano, what's into a moment 10 years sciatica. Sa sitting position, no,
Matinano.
Who you swan or pay, no? I'll tell you, Sua, unya sciatic pains. And he added on nano pay. Also, by trade,
no pay a back relief pain exercises. How we are major, what they are turning up on what you are, which is okay. And we are going to do back pain relief exercises.
Okay.
And then
and what is the difference between back pain and waist pain?
Okay. So waist
what you are, maybe I'm telling some from what you back there, what you
yes,
waist pain.
Yes, waist pain. No, in him say waist here, and a back pain is also more. Mama at Natana's office, but Tanas is for and you say sitting position is on Tanasi.
Okay,
you always sit wrongly and Tanasi and you know, but right now, no.
Okay.
On to me, and never exercises how by but the exercise in a machimum, internet near a bra a yaw on a while the pain is there, exercise obey the relief pain. Anna, the pain so elqua exercise so ha obey pain emma. And in the ever head a yaw no on exercise obey their door do yaw na ako. And I will see the metro challenge ama will be our back pain. Exercise
yaw ka home. Wachi ya oya oka. Okay.
Obi a wo back pain, me throw challenge that more.
Wachi say ne ya oya.
Yes. So exercise here be the next 2 weeks and the next time I'm a ban, me person obi a wo back pain no. Oh yeah. Now all the reports ba.
Or the testimony
eba.
Okay.
Into our back pain be a me throw challenge amount. We a live show na me.
Okay.
To see you testify say ampa eye juma na enye juma.
Okay.
All right. Nti yan say me bebre be start exercises bi a which ya we a obeye. Nti me demonstrate e bia nkakranka. Okay. Nti be start with pelvic tilt.
Minim die nti a watena sese nti obi obeye bia so watena sese ya na.
Oh there be.
Okay.
Obehwe kwa na no pa bia sorry na we bomb pa ye watena sese for meditation ya na ebua.
Maybe I'll say
very good.
I know what
kind of babu no you know. It's a very good sitting position.
Okay.
Yes. All right. And here in Semre no. But started with pelvic tilt no.
Madam Panusubia nana is okay.
Oh yeah, mami am person all right. And the pelvic tilt no. Obet na say. Now obeda ho say. Yet me say say oda ho say a. I order flat out mu say we chia se to krobi da ha. Good. But now no tilt na be tilt na pelvic o ha no pelvic no nti no pelvic
no sa kire bi mo he
o ha no pelvic no nti tilt ni se obechia ne sei obechia pelvic na ko sa so obechia ne kakra yes nti obetilt ne kakra but obi wo ha no hu ne yeye nti na advice say hu yeye a woda ho straight bia won say to krobi da wechia fa ne say dia wodo won sa hye ho no na pagya wo to no na ma weight ne meda won sa no so Upeja utune kakra utilta wonse wachi na be da wonsa no so
okay to sane she wachi no
yes
upeja utune kakra
wonse wachi na be da wonsa no so yes
okay
into who that position that's but then you can so me chere mu se de be ya wo ya betima nie into pelvic tilt ne so we tilt wo ha no upeja kakra into our advice I tilt to bia be kan be hold on be 30 seconds no asande ato
be krom no akan
30 seconds
30
yes
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 30
into me say camera na chini ya some page me mu
yes
good so you hold on for like 30 seconds
okay
now that too slow
1 2 3 4 okay na mka ba ko
all right
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 20 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 we makwa ntemo because seconds ne nyesa na aban ball no nyesa na broni ball no
opeja musa you know our advice will come by 5 set and a 10
okay
good and to be hold you on 30 seconds at 5 or 10 set good into when a pelvic tilt no
okay
good into see if you pelvic tilt na
okay me question ba ko ebusa ho
okay
obetimi de sumye ahye ho because obetimi use sumye
they are going to use sumye
okay
sumye ne dey how the beto otimum na beto so yes
okay
into when I saw that ho flat say the mother ho ya no odo to dia sisi ho no pagya we no one
no pagya usisi no ebra we chini da form
now that too slow no some pagya me say we metro challenge am obi o back pain say onye da ma ba habium no ya the number betuja on find the testimony right testify to it
this is your testimony
yes.
Okay
into the next exercise
the exercise your friend is saying
we are pelvic
tilt pelvic
tilt
okay
it's or the battery TV no so pelvic tilt good
pelvic tilt
all right so the next exercise is bridge
bridge
yes
adomi bridge ya bridge na wa adomi
bridge no
so bridge BRIDGE
yes
okay
where body bridge
body bridge
all right so with the bridge too unani si wana be pija umu aba ama body na be straight say
okay
good so you hold it straight
okay
then now once you bring it down slow
body bridge
yes that one so you do it like 30 seconds everything good
but kind
30 seconds and I don't 30 seconds in too much I want to my 20 and 15 but then nobody repeating about 5 or 10 good so this is the body bridge
okay bridge
yes
when you say bridge because your personal bridge and why body bridge
this is the body bridge you hold on for like 30 seconds or 15
okay
but you repeat it 10 times so repeating it 10 times
by 10 times
yes now that too slow
okay
and you can say just slow you lift you hold now that back slow good and to say I body bridge in highway
the exercise where my driver for omo start sana se che no sedentary workers that na fa ko cha
yes exercise no kwai obi ma mo tena se de bia mo church sa.
Okay,
so the exercise for you. And it's my better.
Yeah.
Until this is called a bridge. Holding on for kakra. Nothing. What's under too slow.
Yeah, more transition. We see ya.
Until I bridge now we. Until quickly nearby knee to chest.
Knee to chest.
Good. Right. Until the knee to chest. Say them in see on a. Me pejam me name back. But no do ha no kotojo problem. Our knee problem. Until no no onso ne hase. Advice say obeso ha.
Okay.
Nso a wo kotojo problem bia no. Enso mu say emfa o pia ade aba oboso keke.
Okay.
So I would advise say unso ha say.
Ukotojo ya we are so ase.
Yes, no kotojo problem ti no. So ha no atwe aba. Oboso side o. Then you hold on for like 30 seconds. Do you need to chest?
In 30 seconds.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Good. And you hold it. That was switch. The same thing. You hold this 1, 2 here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Right. And you need to chest and you repeat. You be repeating about 5 to 10 times.
Okay.
Wow, me say what back pain. I want me person we number I'm from to 026 84 55 285 026 84 55 285. We are grabbing to a short video. My band next one you testify about video now be on say
good. And for number no na ya wo dia dance die na fa so. Okay, yanko.
All right. Okay. And we are need to chest now we.
Okay, ukotodwe okoko. Need to chest.
Good. So say by trunk rotation. Trunk rotation no. So the men see one am help cram in
trunk rotation.
Good.
Trunk
rotation. Into say
trunk chobos trunk. Sa trunk na. Okay. Trunk just say umu say no.
Yes, umu say no. Into be rotating no. So what you do is
ube twa umu no. Ube be ko circle.
Good. Me be ko side
circle.
Into the trunk rotation no. Or do be answer on nine on side down chain. Now rotate abase.
Okay.
While the body is so straight. But slow. Now stand your side. So you hold on for some seconds.
Okay.
Like 10, 15. On the but slow.
Stand better that form one chain.
Good.
Okay. Obey how many times?
And so be repeating about 5 to 10 times.
10 times. Okay.
Good. When you do it, you feel it. Until you can say, yeah, the body will stop. No, as soon as I will say it's stable. It can see what say yes. My soul is stable. Now watch him. What do 9 at slow? So I said, body in the slide and good. Now I stand your cross side. It means the upper part is still there.
Yeah.
We are to feel it. Say, yes.
A tune chain on chain.
Good.
I know.
Now I repeat it. Slow. Until we also hold you on. Hold on for some like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Then repeat it the whole thing by 10 or 5 times.
Okay.
Good. All right. And so we always your friend a trunk rotation.
Trunk rotation.
Good.
Okay.
And see as I
pelvic tilt.
Pelvic tilt.
Adome bridge. You know, say first a bridge.
Bridge, yes.
And a trunk rotation.
And a knee to chest.
Knee to chest.
Yes.
Okay.
Knee to chest. Okay. All right. And say near her, but kuso kan your friend prayer pose.
Prayer pose.
Prayer pose or stretch.
Okay.
With the prayer pose or stretch, you know. I know. But nice to say. But I'm a nine to say. Nothing. My stretch means I know.
Okay.
So you hold on for like 30 seconds.
Prayer pose to
yes.
So kind 30.
Yes. No I pray mu. No I send your kobium.
Ebema osisi no akọ.
Good.
Ochika say ya oya osisi ya oya. O exercise na etwa gu no. O exercise
na be complaining for back pain bia no. Me the way my challenge say week every next start na ye.
Na for testimony no ebra.
So you hold on for like 30 seconds. Then up again. Until so obey and say I'll be repeating by 5 to 10 times.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exercise we also ran no papa time ben e was away.
Okay. What's around a panaja, watch on Paya be a guavino. And then always it's good to do some warm up panadia.
Yeah.
So by hand, stretch kakra. Nafi, why? Okay. And so walk of faush, walk of Jerry.
Obu hono ma de bia on the go sorry no power dimrika.
And one advice me so sorry so when it's any can so when it's here no so free paso. I saw that for some seconds. Let's say 30 or some minutes and son was here from panoso. And
no crowd expect because a bit me ku.
Yes.
Because normally we are one sorry no power pressure was stroke kakra.
So
and tie bia wo hypertension dada and e bia fe na ubenya. Tu sorry no pana kiki. No sa conference go tiri so.
Very bad.
Stroke.
Until when it's air damn panos for some minutes and send away see film pass.
Okay, how many minutes? And then kebab was when it's here.
Okay, well, I think maybe 30 minutes, but like 5 or 10 minutes is okay.
Yeah.
5 minutes is cool.
Okay.
Yes.
No need go so sa.
We need go so sa.
Let me have our plans kakra.
Yes. Na fe
body. Let me your brabo mathematics and pana kakra.
Go analyze it. Body no need.
Kakra obedi ni ade ni ume school on bakone. You know.
It's one key advice. No sorry na pobi and sorry in feel keteso. Sorry I no apeja omudabi.
And your man no bom. Sorry.
Very bad.
So say na accident be na sorry Jania.
Once I kula da na unyane na no. Obo no so so timi so no na baby. Adwen no kura ni no.
Nipa no kura timi ye na ya timi yare. Timi yare.
Good.
Okay.
Into sorry na pobi ada ho for some like 5 minutes before Kwesi from no akwaya de obeye.
Oda ho no beda ya na obeda prostate or supine.
Well, and then when in the tear, when in the tear, I know the position will be in then.
Okay.
Wait, matter all like just.
Okay.
No, I relax it, body no.
Okay.
Sabi biya beba no normal.
Okay.
Good.
Me ba ni atwa so ya na exercise ya wie saka ba ko bi ajama de beka ho.
De ba ko beka ho. Na e be sambo so no mo because we challenge dem mo.
Okay. Me told you mama for this program no very important. Hegan Natural Clinic, Hegan. When a baby answer we exercise, I will bam be another tree. Do you think so? We exercise now the bam kakra ho. We are now all nku anu hye kakra na de afefa ho. No mamoja no aye kakra. Yes. And Hegan Natural Clinic say we see ya wo ya ukotodwe eya wo ya uhututu let's exercise we bi na abaya no anya bam no bi e de asi ho. Enti wo wi a na wo de afefa na wokro no akobam na bibia adane kwamuti Hegan balm, Hegan herbal oil no cinnamon wom, capsaicin wom ni ade ti ni nyina ma moja no flow kama ti ubon sa we exercise na moja ni dia trantwe no na aboa ma moja na ba ho na the nutrient enuane nro aba osisi no ene wo back ho wachi ho kama ontutu wakwa adwuma so abra obe stretch kakra na afi wanya energy na wona wokro no na afi wo the Hegan balm, Hegan oil no so atwitwi sade ahonhono so a ene so fa bi twitwi so ebia bibia bo we ho ahono a tetewo no yenya sere ko a ya bebre o ade ahono mo maso pose no na maame eno papa ni aso mi ayiro den ne de atwu mo maso opo wompo de ahono ho ne da no a oso odwane firi mo maso so na de ye de Hegan balm, Hegan oil ena atwi obani to afa bitwi ma no Hegan cold capsules enso eye cold quadro baby akoko no obia UC na bebo Hegan passim herbal capsules and also eye mema ade o mo de charge one battery e be ma tanwenwenwe wasi kwan so na na wokron highway num gidi no retreat no surrender straight on to victory one way ne mema no wofanom ejanom ekurunom nananom munyusu Hegan passim herbal capsules no ya yi kel for 0243 661837 0243 661837 0202 446509 0202 446509 oti za mugaba yenko yenimo
okay nti yebesambo exercise no so bi
okay
yebesango up yebesango so from top
to down
yes
o kan nyina abom
yebesango so bi
o bon tofua
yes
ana ebi be kan tofa
challenge am obi a back pain
okay
am here testimony nti yebesango so bi no ankas o ma huni ye o nti yebesango so started with pelvic tilt no
okay
nti yebesango started with pelvic tilt ni bi So this is the pelvic tilt.
Pelvic tilt?
Yes. You lie down.
Okay. No pejao or tokakra.
Yes. No hold you on for like 30 seconds.
I quite 30.
Then you put it down slow.
Down no pejao tokakra. What they took for months were men rush.
Men rush cry.
No rush obeti.
That's an bro. Good. But if you pelvic tilt, now you call bridge. Bridge. You know, obe peja to na back cry.
No bridge your body no.
Yes.
And then because I was in that doors one chain now. Would be at a taekwondo kwa be fa so obi pewa kuprawa.
I doors and the doors baby.
Okay.
Into our position in our brother join here.
Okay. And the number no exercises so yeah obetimi the video na send them. In your next year be ban yebebo video no am microphone. So obetimi aya. Okay. And here kona wonim what research bi a yesi udi gede wonim gele. What edi?
Meantime.
What edi I Cresban. Abetie.
One be.
Ade no reverse wundi. Tell you fufu. Research just say e ma mema holen papa.
Okay.
And ya tell bi. Mati ase. E be boa onti mema mo hwe ya mo ntani abetie se wuni side effect nko bo odi gere na nani ase keka no. Na ne minimum keka no. Eno so e ade ba ko emwa. Na unya gere ya no na ye di a. E bi wa ye cyanide kakra wom. Enti obeti wudi heat egum na ye na eba. Na onye nkuluma na onye kontomresi uni ade bi eka ho a eboa pa nti emema ne ntani na ema mo ahoden me dam ase me nyam ase ye change over me move over Kwesi Parker Wilson take over or the mo air cross over yeah man big up still if you are militant in the whole Ghana. Just remember to read your Bible every day, everywhere, every time. That's right. Big up still. Gracias amigos. Muchas gracias. Te posi enfante posi zoe. Asankusu. Obrigado. Aloha. Mahalo. Dele. Sinda. Tunde. Aisabu warisi. Harisuma. Mungode. Yadamu nyina mwasi. Midi. Edi PSA. Ladi. Encantadios. Adios.
Mami, I tell you, my customers no more try me. But I say, me kwaba. Yes, Aqua Blue. Check on no. Oh, Jimmy, fair bad job. Aqua Blue. When me enjoy, you buy a when you have me.
Oh, we last one. Hey, bro, mate, you did drink Aqua Blue mineral water. Was swag what? You know, say after the cock. You know, our throat they dry. So if one wet your throat, it will be Aqua Blue mineral water. Do you know why? It they refresh my mind and soul. Go inside. Well, no smacks day.
But no smacks day here.
No smacks. No entering.
Wow, you are all drinking Aqua Blue mineral water?
Boss, me ni mebushna de we ya na yenom.
For bulk purchases, contact Aqua Beverages Limited on 0552-678309 or 0552-803080, or you can locate us at Adam Robert off Adenta Dodowa Road.
This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back. Sena Munim Nande, Jordan Opa, 13th of March 2023. Big thank you to PC Ladi and Akua Asiedua Ghana to say, and of course the health and lifestyle segment, the Pachopa exercise the Ewunya. Until I was trying to pub modern so be exercise kakra and sana walk with Juma. And yes, I'm sana pressure diabetes now. Neko question, mama exercise kakra. Why? Beboa. It was a formating Kwesi Parker Wilson. Maybe I do a OBT agenda. That is our breakfast time agenda. The WhatsApp line is very active. 0322497263. 0322497263. And I don't pay and seminal doso. Now, of course, send a minimum. If you send me messages about how passionate I was when I was talking about the vaccines, because we hear me pa vaccines in the me. And I don't pay Saturday and first consignment, a buyer first Saturday and a consignment no a buy ye beka ho asem and no pay na ebusuafo am no betena se atwetwe common bi common the doso Ghana's economy John Mahama against Dufour and all of that beka ho asem member of parliament for a year Manson Kwanta George Obintechi enche or become home and not pay ewa. But then NDC rep that is Mahmoud Kaboy NDC rep one a dean of all the communications in Ashanti region Kaboy Akwa not pay na bibia boko dia
adum mon paibo ahwe so ka ho
nya metimu sa hwe ka
na ye mamo awodapa
yo yeah that's
na ohwe kakra na mudi enfienum
exactly
nyankopon angasa ewo Oyerepa ma yen na em se mo ya ye poro amantem no so musina dikanfo de ebetimi aka na se ye be hye mu kran se de mo ahase no mo nko no sa
ya metias
mamo ensesa for the bad leaf most more my Ghana some
ya metias
and tie bo mo abaso kwan so so
right
your heritage month
the Ghana man Jenja coach say no we asemo what
I will say fugu na
me ni fugu ni bi me dey be two so bring be dey be
special one
mati it was for that Kaboy the dean of all communicators or Ashanti region representing the NDC said I'm kind of MPP rep in the beba enter but I don't pay vaccines in a buy and in fact me and a buy measles, BCG, any polio, and a bacano, and a winnia pa, and also a short tea. I'm not dumb. Saturday, Ghana, then Saka first consignment, and go for say endorse there, but you're showing him the second consignment, ebeba. They shall bra a bar airports together with the year, Patrikuma Boaji, Omokamwasem, Saturday na bra a buy. I'm saying, pay also call. The health facilities as hospitals as a call e be ka hwe say kwa kodu ho and say nyen du ho en hwe mrasisia
First batch of the vaccines just arrived and we have doses in BCG, oral polio vaccine, and then the measles vaccine. They just arrived with the accessories, the syringes, safety boxes. They've all just arrived, and so immediately they are being dispatched to the regions, and then latest by Monday, vaccination will start across the country. We want to use this opportunity to assure all mothers there will be enough vaccines for everybody. There's no rush. They should come and get the vaccine as they are due. So this is the 3 out of the 10 vaccines. So we normally have 10 vaccines that are used for 13 diseases across Ghana. 3 of them were in short supply. That is the OPV, BCG, and the measles rubella vaccine. We have received quantities of the 3 to complement what we are doing. And this is the first batch that arrived. We are hoping that the rest will come in very soon. We are moving all the supplies to the regions and the facilities, and so by Monday morning, there will be vaccines available for those who need it. The doses that are available is enough for at least a minimum of 6 weeks across the country, while the others are brought in. So we have enough doses to cover our need for the next 6 weeks. We are moving to the cold room, and the regional cold vans are waiting to pick them up and quickly send them to the regions and to the facilities, so that by Monday, as I said, we would start vaccinating all. These new vaccines are just going to help us do a catch-up to make sure that by the end of the year, all children who are supposed to be vaccinated are vaccinated. And so, even though there's a delay for vaccination, the most important thing is that you will take them as and when they come. If you can't take them before the due date for the next booster, but the days after still doesn't really affect the immunity that's supposed to provide for you. And we also have heard rumors of people parading around with vaccines. Vaccines are not sold in the shops. They are not sold on the tabletop. So they have to be careful that people are not bringing in vaccines that are not of good quality. We have vaccines across the country now, and everybody should relax. Go to their point of care, and they'll be all vaccinated.
Nti se mo hu cars na ye kɔ no Kumasi de ka ho according to the Director General for the Ghana Health Service, Dr. Patrick Kumabwaje, no can say ende Jordan no pa hospital say Wasantemem and all the other regions are vaccines no na ebi ni ho no and no pay but of course pa de wo ka sama ye de ni di ekire ano pay ye de ni di ekire akomenhia Government Hospital, Yako, Konfanochi, Yako Tafo. We can see authoritatively the vaccines in Yambedu ye. In Yambedu, the vaccines in Dasuniho. It's in there, I will form Omo a year Tafone, Konfanochi, and Menchiano. Salomunia vaccines in the Enfama a year Omomba. What is a pity, would say near Dr. Patrick Kumawaje can say, Jordan or Paddy, Nanke hospitals or Senabea say, we our for na say obano waso say wono polio BCG and say measures are obenya sa pan ni be pay enya ndu ho die enya fa wono as to why ya enya bedu Kumasi and I say embedu hospitals ready ye ntimi anchire ba that is all we can confirm to be ye bompa say by close of day and there by close of day there na vaccines no edu hospital on je anybody anchire say eba me ad much of course we bom kai say ba bedu nti no say parent bia ko Japan ni bi man ba no because won behia sankra na be omo sa pan no won behia pa measles BCG and polio. So that is the information. The good news, better late than never. Aba a bompa said do an answer but be enko and koye fancy shortage in the beer. So sanity and we're expecting to speak to the Ashanti Regional Health Director, but unfortunately no so intimate kasa. On a meeting and a paint, won't mean Kasa. It's that is the information there for you. Away from that, Yamora MPP say, yeah, na nipa baye do eno mo yo muti say ombeso mutu franka ma NPP amoyoko no. One of them a year a compreko Kennedy Ohene in Japan. Now over the weekend it was in Kumasi a be interview some pa. Okay, can sembi for Sevilla na area. Yes, Shembra. Then we go into the line and speak to a political marketing strategist, Dr. Kobi Mensah, to understand. Yeah, a Ken or in Japan kind. Let's listen to him.
Going there because Kwame Japan is a loud mouth because he wants to contest into Ubegumejuma. I'm being nice and charitable to MPP for. They shouldn't dare me. They shouldn't dare me. Anybody, I will fix a meme contest binti. I will finish the party. The things I will say, the things I know that I've kept quiet. Master, what I've gone through from January till date, MPP for Munti and ye, have been nice. Have been very, very nice. Basa will say, Enipa bakunti ubegumejuma megu MPP misromo all right na me bonti ahipa na me bre wo wiase all right sabu begume
episode so that's Kennedy in Japan since Central Member of Parliament episode 2 Frankama the NPP no Kenani say if NPP does him you collapse the party. Yes, go say this kind of communication and some kano we be episode 2 Frankama party no sabiyam boano omo munimde ewo ho Dr. Kobi Mensah Chadia, University of Ghana, political marketing strategist. He's on the line with me. Doc, good morning.
Good morning, Pat.
Doc, you say Bibi Abokodia.
Yeah,
fantastic. Now, quickly, you listen to Kennedy in Japan. As a marketing strategist, his posture and his communication, what should I be buano as Obi also the MBP?
First of all, I think that you have to begin the conversation by looking at the root causes for that pronounced. I mean, we have always said that the idea of a certain kind of attack on people who take different positions, from our position, is the bane of our democracy. I mean, people have suffered losses, collateral losses, because they disagreed with a certain position or they had a certain, leaning in political systems. And these things do not actually help the democratic dispensation of this country. And we've actually spoken, at length about that and against that. Now, you would think that the MPP, having, part itself as a due process, institution that actually fosters democratic credentials of this country, would not engage in some of these practices, especially in modern times. But you have someone like Kennedy Japan, who is very deep-rooted in the political party of MPP, having come out to say that people are attempting to collapse his business because he's decided to actually join the race. That's hugely unfortunate. And we must actually commend him for even saying that, because it is very, very appalling. I mean, people have suffered, losses in the past, and we're still having these conversations in 21st century democratic Ghana.
But Doc, why would somebody attempt to collapse his business? Basically because he has decided to contest as a flag bearer for the party.
Exactly. And that is worrying. So we must actually begin that conversation from that angle. And perhaps that could even be a motivation for him to contest, because it would be that he would say, okay, I want to change that particular narrative. If the party really prides itself as a democratic, political party, some of these conversations shouldn't be coming out. It's very, very appalling. And I think that if it is established that indeed that's true, I think it is very well and good for people to support that position, to say we would not tolerate those kind of behavior, that someone decides to run for office and because of that you want to collapse business. That's absolutely not acceptable.
I see, but Doc, how do we establish the fact? Because this is the word of Kennedy Japan against the government. We haven't heard from the government. We haven't heard from people he's accusing of attempting to destroy or collapse his business. So how do we establish the fact behind his allegations?
That's the point I make, that we have to find out. And that's the work of you, the journalist. Because you've got to investigate that and find out whether indeed that's true. But having said that, in the past we've seen it. In the past, people have had experiences. I mean, I'm not going to be on the show to say that, but I know for a fact, personally, that people have gone after even those of us who actually make comments on radio.
Oh, people have gone after you.
Well, I'm not going to use the platform to talk about it, but we have personal experiences. And so if Kennedy Japan is coming out to actually say this, then certainly it goes on the journalists to actually investigate, and then for us to actually condemn it and talk about it. But of course, for his flag bearership race, I think that it's a platform where people can actually articulate their concerns about the country, and as a result, the reason why they're contesting. So if he is actually using the opportunity to highlight, I think broadly what has happened in our democratic dispensation, it's very righteous to do so. Maybe not only for him, but for so many other people who have suffered consequences because they told a different line, because they disagreed with the system, because they have ambition. And we know in this country that people have suffered political consequences because of that. So I don't see anything wrong with that.
But Doc, I have heard people say that this is a party he wants to lead. And if you have disagreements, you can solve it internally. You don't make them public, this puts the party in bad light going forward into a crucial elections like 2024. So the party could even lose the election because of his allegation, and that could threaten its chances of being a flag bearer. Do you see it that way?
Mark, knowing what I know, and knowing that people have in the quiet expressed concerns on some of these things, and haven't actually led to anything else, I am very sure that perhaps Kennedy might have done that in the past, and he's seen no solution, so he would come out. I mean, we're here in this country when, Chief Justice Sofia Akufu came out to condemn the government. Apparently, she had actually done so in the past, trying to put her concerns forward, and nothing has been done. So she was forced to actually come out publicly. So we know, we have all these information that people, even in their own quiet spaces, try to appeal to authorities to solve certain problems, and they haven't been successful. I have no doubt that Kennedy might have actually done so.
Okay. But for the party delegates who are incensed over said pronouncement, do you think it's probably would have a negative impact on the fortunes of Kennedy Japan going into their flag bearership race?
I think rather it emboldens him because it gives the credentials that people have had on him, or the credentials that he's put forward, that he's a maverick. I suppose the voting of the leader would not be on only one thing, that he's bold to talk about things that others wouldn't talk about. It will be based on so many other, factors. But it wouldn't distract him, I don't think so. It rather emboldens. And I'm sure that the delegates, most of whom perhaps might also have certain negative, experiences with the current administration, would find solace and perhaps see him as a mouthpiece that could boldly speak to the powers and make sure that things will be corrected. I don't think it will be negative for him.
No, would you agree to comment that Ken, and this is my final question to you, Ken is self-serving, because if you know secrets of the party that could probably collapse, in his own words, or endanger the fortunes of the party in 2024, why don't you come out and say it? Because some say that these secrets may benefit the state as a whole and not necessarily the party. So he's just seeking his interest, but not the interest of the nation.
Well, I wouldn't be able to tell whether it's self-seeking. But what I can actually say is that perhaps he had actually felt, that indeed there are genuine plans that they want to do certain things. We don't normally, apply with, rumors or whatever. But I think that people have seen evidences where rumors before the election were peddled that some people's businesses were going to be collapsed. And indeed, we've seen them collapse. Now, whether it's just sheer coincidences or a planned strategy, we can't tell. But I suppose, whether it's for him alone or, to propel his ambition or to serve his business interests, I'm thinking that others will find solace in it. And, those who find solace in them would actually look at it from a very strategic perspective. And as a result, give him the needed, support. But I suppose for the leadership race, it goes beyond, Kennedy, articulating that people want to destroy his business. I think other factors are into play, whether he indeed holds the best of, leadership credentials that could actually lead to having a very good, presidential material. It's a completely different matter. Whether from a policy perspective he has that kind of insight, that leadership insight that we need to lead this country, I think is a completely different matter. But certainly for those who have suffered political losses, which we know quite a number of people have in the past, would actually find this, useful.
And finally, what will be your words to persons who say, as you have indicated this morning, that people try to sabotage or collapse businesses of individuals who express dissent. What will be your words to persons who are engaged in that act? Whether the government, ministers, MPs, what will be your words to them finally?
Look, Parker, this democracy had been put forward by people's sweat. I mean, including the sitting president. He, in the past, had fought for this democracy and his ascension to the political office because people recognize his role that he's played. It would be so sad for his own government to be part of such a venture to collapse people and to push this democracy back to, the olden days that he himself fought for. I think it will be a huge indictment on the credentials of the president having fought for democracy and in his time seeing a retrogression of the same democracy he fought for. So for me, if they really want to leave a legacy, I think that the president must investigate or call for investigation because this is coming from no other person but Kennedy Japan, one of the leaders of the MPP. The president must take it as a concern, a grave concern, perhaps call for investigation and make sure that he deals with it because it will be a huge indictment on his credentials as a democratic, a person. I mean, I once felt that he was the last Democrat standing, in the midst of those who have actually struggled for democracy for this country after President Kufuor has left office. But in this time, that's what we experienced. That's hugely shameful.
Doc, many thanks for your time this morning, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Right. Dr. Komensa, HRD at University of Ghana. Now, political marketing strategist, political marketing communication strategist. Near Oyerepa or University of Ghana, and no. And come on, many in Japan in some kind say NPP party or yeah, not so to Frank party no, and cophobia more party more person good juma. Now, one not say so much I will not be good party. Any juma or no be good party no. Then maybe some says, Casawe no, will be a person to Frank party no. A year, and I say, yeah, near or kind say, I will say a share. In some na walk no say am pampa say nko person mo go ne party na go ne business na no wonim say ban we buy no titi ne fam so be good businesses bi aban ne buy na ampa we good business no na ken ne ka no e bit me an cre you so man penin ye investigation because on man penin do be nim so no de man democracy a odi makote ne pa nji enye o man penin ne tenure na breso and a sad democracy no democrat no nkofo betutu na jeja on be say no into mampani investigation na be also dey asem no to no on fa asem to enye sad ya the sobo no be bo o mampani his excellency Nana Adedankwa Akufo-Addo and on sign care biem say omo a omo fi say party no sabe party no ba bem no omo guo madwuma no san nkofo na Kennedy ka no e bi omo bo Kennedy amana nwini a flag bearership race no then a bear or no betimi assistant yoma. It's in command Dr. Komensa, edi no and not pay. Or for be no kind na ni yan mabon tofam edamamo and not pay. That's Kennedy or in Japan there for you. Dr. Fee say finally no ne Frank Oboso tuma party no. And yen no kwana go be hwaka hwasem. O me hwe ne quality so betima ye adwuma no. So ntimi nye adwuma no. Ni nyina beboa ama kofo ato aba but on di say we nko ane ade a nkofo be hwe so de ato aba no de ma ye Kennedy Kompreko or in Japan. It's that is the conversation. Remember studio now. Mene Kabori and our MPP guest in Yamabudue. That's the member of parliament for a young Manson Kwanta, George Obing Techi. Wano Babekai from the NPP. But Kabori. We did, Mamin Bisau, Ken Samoki, which Dr. Kobe Mensa, which Ken Nemo. A brief comment on that, nothing in command.
Yenchia munemu abaso na yenchia Ghana for Majibre ni adaje ehwe anopai. Some are can we shouldn't take it out of context. Na me baby a me pesa me ken no ankasa adwen sisu ne se manu hu say bi election bi o continue obi penny business agu no.
see honestly election or continue pen business go.
Among for
one account,
among for shall say should say for political reasons in the go majuma. Na ken okrum ha. He never altered away. Go security.
Right.
Papa Kwesi. What did he do wrong? Bank ya bank crowd den the car. Famisi kama yes. Status of say me do now from a standard financial institution me do no. Osi sika no nyama me. Me so a me up to standard into ugumi. Ebesi ne. Dia na Dr. Kwabena for Unicredit here. And then court has ruled Unicredit as Akonu. But here me say something nyina ye good Unicredit na ye de koto dem no. Kwan ben never fast wa ni wura no onya faso de also onya fluso. And then most of publishing companies in this country has folded up. Because and she say born in a mamu born in deliberate effort in tea. Google. And they go to the insurance company sector. How many local indigenous insurance company do we have as we speak? As of last year, somewhere September. Minimum a year, almost say insurance company they increase it about 170%. And to we someone who goes into insurance brokerage now, you have no other option than to release your shares. And then we because more safa kwati kwanso akwese foreign nationals BH and o masanto to Ghana full companies.
I see.
Mrantia no mo into mining. Yes, mining no kwan no mo faso ye no was what we had a problem with. Because it has a negative impact on our water resources, our land resources and our forest. Enti aban say obeye ni ye na obi aya ye betima ni broni can be environmentally friendly manner.
Right.
Onobu obi ntechiba bisa no. Ni kuro mu manzo nkwanta ne mpotem. Unya obo asefo abisa omo. Unya data no fo abisa omo. Ya pamo Ghana maburu ni na free sites. Enne me dance ni Professor Frimpong Boateng. Was he as we speak? People at the Jubilee House. People in government, MPP executives. Me no can say omo kwabrete omo mutu galam say.
No, but from what I said, I won't take him seriously because after how many years now? So I Ghana for a genitum now they taking it serious. You should name and shame.
And we should not take any Japan serious.
No, because in this
name and shame.
It should name and shame.
Name who want to collapse his business. This is not a government you can simply name. They will come at you. And we as citizens, we are even fortunate, say, at least, and of course, and Benin has a new one in your dance here. Yet you will be the dance here. Your power manager in free quiet and soon on your tiana. Since when I didn't see it, there is some conformity that way. Of
course, you might go for that.
What's the baby as uncle for no Mampenyangaza or more no more nakrana or no more Mussoria no petrating and party here's the party in Penifo womb. Abamum pe ministers womb. But ya pamagana mabunu. Now those boys are on the street. They don't many. What I say?
It can the other so say. Time na in your words, I buy a gunko for you and one sorry ankasa. I ban no so no they are no over. Is that what you are trying to say?
The main point Quran say. Manu who said it is just an attack on him.
Okay.
Abayi has a deliberate agenda. So be some resource businessmen or more Ghana how much pray.
I see.
In the politics of Africa, if you're able to make people insolvent, financially incapable, it means ore no beche. Because time we are Africa. And you to sikaka kiregu muna obinya the daily bread or they're taking decision for the next 4 years. Na no. But the moment we have more businessmen in the system, no, obi adwuma, obi koyebi, will not depend on you again. I know once the other election day in the Bemana because all gainfully employed. In most jurisdictions, the private sector pays well than the government sector. And he said, "Oh, Canada, Japan still company, and I make a borrow me Juma Hono Tuame Bosumi, ABA 5,000 Ghana, and I have to choose between that Jumano, some Wakwachadi was senior high, no matter 2,100, and between Canada, Japan, near buying, so we castle or co-president, and now because of your politics, the message in I will be able to do proper analysis of the message before I vote.
Yeah.
But say I buy the end what they blame me. I mean, who is all the name and demigod? And say, and that is a deliberate agenda of Akufo-Addo Bawumia regime. Say, why say financial national? They will come at you.
I see.
And Kennedy Japan is not one exception. Even here, Papa, small business. How many of them are still alive? And they go to the cocoa growing area. Deliberately, much said that to your friends saying input, agric input, mubua mane. Cocoa are releasing their farm to Galamsey dealers. Because I
think it's rather the opposite. Because I mean, if you say Galamsey, it's a kind of change. So be a Jumano. You are torn the farm now. I just cannot condemn. It's in it. It's not necessarily about agric input in fertilizers.
What makes Kuyayone economically not viable? What makes it? Sell cost of production. Almost just like output. There's a waboka. You are just struggling to break even. Profit be any. Now, draw a Aqua. We decide to Aqua no motono 15 Ghana cedis in 2016, and they are buying it almost 93 Ghana cedis. Now, Piani no better send what you are going to so. Now we have a so do send a free maba. So, and you can the other point, man and cat to say, I buy your no one you're going to do. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of businesses have collapsed under this government. And nothing that people in the media and business environment say. Yes, my dear, Ghana for the mama sa opportunity the mamu be dear soon feeling what tree. Adobrel. We are at a crossroad. I was a tour by the pensacry. Ye tour by my Juma San Pijanumu. Ye tour by Emma Sebi. Ye Timmy Cra tray a Juma for Ghana Mabunakao. Go into most of the companies. And now you see debt exchange program. Read Ghana Web.
And debt exchange program.
And unti contractor OC Kumasi Terminal 2. OC KJTA phase 2. No yet mama and baby unit of Confanoche. Successful from December 2022 based in Mramin, okay. Wale workers 1,500 off.
I see.
1,500 workers. That's because of our policy. Enti Nana Akufo-Addo Aban say we share Ghana ni okrom. Now catch and say 4 more, better say 4 more ogu aduma. And 4 years I
know said companies be good, but
it is suicidal.
Kabori, I was just checking something online. And some can Japan can in the past observe Benjamin. What can in the past say Obegu MPP and yen no shas here. 2022 okay be 2017 okay be and then Rechi wasan kebi. Now when I go for say any say for the show these are empty threats.
I mean, you share the structure of MPP as it is now in terms of electoral friends, big hands are manipulating elections in this country and almost handle election by MPP whether in a negative way or in a positive way. Ken is not out of it. Most of the top election meetings are MPP 4 years with US, no me and Canada Japan fee. So when somebody like that is speaking, you do not take his words for granted. But unim, the Ayanika woman say, Onona said worry the quoti, and there's also not die. Amona say wa can't was me and say supposed to mean quite conference. We don't need the nitty-gritty of the information. By way of say all boko kokrano Ghana for abeti as say ope party wa Ghana ha omunye sumasi dwede etia wa mind no to the benefit of one party APP.
I see.
And kana kadi edikan wa kadi etosu mienu wa kadi etosu miensa. So let's say ye tietia wa mind yi mraso e wo sumasi. You cook on my Ghana soon.
The
information he has.
But you don't know the information he has, Kaboy. Information. It's information. It's your mind. We can say that. Only information, but until information, then we can say that.
Asante say, I said, "One any one dance here. But Kennedy ban us information and I say, Akufo-Addo Aban. ebe boama free SHS aye papa some information e betima go MPP oba no was Ghana for sugu no so no ministers 125 to 130 no obete so in his second term kakra some information e betima go MPP so there is no positive information now the baba be go MPP what information you have there negative no negative ade a akoatia Ghana ade a akoatia ye kabi manu kabi ade a akoatia o man sunsun but ade bia ni awie yase a ehinta nyankopon and aboa bia zu wusura ne ta kira baba fo NDC ne Ghana fo ne party akade ya he ya ho aboa ye ni dua otumfo nyankopon na opra ye hu yakoma panti yani so ade hunu panti sabe nyankopon na nim ni patrim ene na kuma mu asem nyame Ghana fo nu hu sronko bi hunu mu sronko bi a 2024 mpokura no se ye chichire de mensa kosie chichire abato commission for kosie de ba mi ayire alan yire no mukura be electoral commissions na all the sumasi dwadi aka na bezo kana went me kan omuye ni na akura no a you say horses and chariots are prepared for war but victory comes from the Lord sebe nipa na dia ponko ne ade ekokun but nkunimde die fiame ho frewrade Ghana fo bedi nkunim na John Dramani Mahama asumo man sumpa ama babi a ye nyina pese ye kwa ye kan say building the Ghana we want no yetumi ayeden asisa Ghana no na ministers no yate so 65 66 ministers and their deputies na executive arm of government na ade bia your friend is Gracia na me maami anu we teacher ni wa kira de mfie aduanan so 47 years na wanya your friend is Gracia da enu ane no small senate pension na obi akosom ewo executive DCE be 4 years pe mpokra bi kra 2 years ye reshuffle kanwa obekọ na Gracia state no so akro ntimi so a wo se executive no a wono no ye president a woda no or the best serve as example na wadi kan akle no afro na ya tu wono aban krabata akafo se oman no ba bi aduro no e wo se nyina so ye honsa enti sika bebre ba ye kofi a ye tam koro mum ye nyina ye nyamra no yie na ye hwene ye mfa nchechire ye ma Ghana se de be ye tu kwan kokoro bi so ye nige no o chena obi nso ba ha obi hu se ye man no Kaba,
what do we do for tomorrow? What do we do? What can we hope for tomorrow? Then I'm a because one of your leading flag bearer hopeful, Dr. Kwabena Dufo, say he will fix the economy in 2 years. And also why I be paying or you be under a year John Evans at Mills. The economy was good under Rollins or you be that. And you know say a man of Kenya. Of course, first of all, I say any is for the man of Kenya, no. Man be a flag bearer. We flag bearer there, then Ghana for man of Kenya, man be a president. A year economy na MKO, no, is going to fix it within 2 years. So sure, no, John Dramani Mahama. Hey, we've already declared John Dramani Mahama dada. It's what we already biased in your analysis. But anyway, we shall for Kenya Japan issue, no. Oh, a year comment you are the first send the mechanic idea amount 0322497263 0322497263. Your WhatsApp line no 0322497263. Now go Facebook up or you part live on Facebook or you part live on Facebook. You want to for commenting the go mommy mechanic idea amount as whether na kene kano ba party no and I say party no. About 3 or 4 times in our Kasan we now from 2020 to 2023. They be or threatening so be good party. It be say a Kasakwa, be being or Kasakwa. It be say serious matters that we have to investigate. Or drink share and say now Kabo didn't carry Roger Mahama Moody and Nation Remo. John Mahama and I'm said 2024 do or die. Before on the other hand, come about the economy. What about Gracia? What about ministers of better so? Between John Dramani Mahama and Dr. Dufo, who is best placed to lead the party in 2024?
Well, first of all, the correction is that John Mahama and yet a tifia some of the names say do or die.
Oh, they be so what?
A tifia some of the names say.
But in the Ghana, you want to.
ministers, so which you and I, all position is saying, you don't support it?
Said they.
CNT ministers. Do you support and now you don't support?
Oh, the same ministers there.
Do you support?
It's in your no barber and
do you support say S Gracia and scrapping off?
Oh, S Gracia they in Ghana didn't want support S Gracia.
Good, fantastic. So those are the conversations Mahama and they on board. So what I say. Dr. Dufo on the other hand, you see what is beautiful in NDC is we have the men. But say be enye kasa a show working tino. MPP4 have portrayed themselves to be some kwane and nimdifo e wokrum hanum. Dr. Kwabnadofo, an illustrious son of the party. Why be am a party?
Right.
Or some party no some party.
Right.
You understand?
Wasuma man Ghana. Nye party in kwa wasuma man Ghana so aka.
This time the conversations around the party because it's a party election.
Right.
Enunti ye de ye njina ba bia da. So the mete ha me support John Dramani Mahama no. Obi wo ba bia support Dr. Kwabnadofo. Anamebo.
Right.
Enunti what we believe in is we should do a clean campaign. Ye 13th May abanu wi Mahama will need Dr. Dofo. Dr. Dofo will need Mahama. I will need Dr. Dofo. Dr. Dofo will need me. Mahama will need me. In a camp, we say, then, you now together as one. You rescue or my Ghana, your son or mine, every sample chimo. So I just say, he is a fantastic economist, a banker at large. So I just say, but baby, I am in Nakakra is to say, says so handedly. Or any economy around within 2 years.
Yeah, in Tobago within 2 years.
That is not factually accurate.
I didn't think it's factually accurate.
Because say an another you man you serving. Now I'm another Yabobe 50 matches yent me be. Near the Nibra so you coach and I'm one. So in every endeavor there is a leader. At the time, I'm not Dr. Dofo finance minister. Now EMT, economic management team, existed at that time. No? Now why not chairman? John Dramani Mahama Kruya Yekano wasn't. Yes, I want to be say I'll say free. Sounds like Papa so anything you know. And unti Adan said no because of internal contest. Yen can say chairman be an other committee or no. He can't take credit for the gains that you make here in that field. But a member of that committee, any fans in Amano. Papa said, from a panya Munyamu was our era. No, it was a big finance minister. So what I said. But it cannot entirely be given to finance minister who is just a member of the entire economic management team.
But they are not the policy ideas in the
policy idea comes
because I'm penny there.
Policy ideas comes from the chief executive of the government.
Well, that's fine.
The president.
Who is the president? But
what I said.
But those show what the ideas in the bar, not so ideas in the tumor. But to me, implement
so just well. Like Baumia Ohune, na economic gains be a bar. You see a single Kedoforia Tankwani and fans in the mano. It doesn't work like that. Once Baumia is economic management team chairman, say economic gains be a bar, you will bonidi. Sansu and Niama say, and Anwa Daniama say, no Baumia din and I am. What I say, until those ones are, once governance is a collective responsibility. Say if there is any good glory so bad, it should be seen as a shared. Your friend is saying glory.
Because you see, the reason NDC reshuffle of parliament is because my chairman, I mean General Mosquito, I say the 2024 elections will largely be based on economy. It's at forcing would be the man to lead a year party our parliament. But that extension, and then I judge himself, of course, the economy in Koyi. I mean, all know. Any Ghanaian say the real side of the economy is in your pocket. It's a show butoma and the chest and no man Koyi. Now, based on that, Jomama is a communicator, an economist. Dr. Dufo, as an economist, what you be financial man, what's our background? Isn't it fair? Say based on I say, kind of say. And now economy in China, economic gurus in parliament. The same vein, what for economists in leading more party in 2024? Is it not fair?
That problem has been given an antidote. You call into an election which is majorly or the topic of an economy. And yeah, reshuffle in one arm of your party.
Exactly, or parliament.
A solution to that problem.
It's the main leader.
No need for a solution for economic discussions again.
I think
the power as they think it's here and the fake and they say me making that correction by appointing and disappointing. But to choose who should lead the party is not in the bosom of Asedi Nketia.
I know.
It's in the hands of the party.
Exactly.
And then it say party in for crab wire you from no more a solution to a question on economy in parliament my idea. And your party for na kano ya said yes say and plain you walk on my Ghana hano. When we are looking at experience and not an experiment, the what do you man penny pain the onim a dynamantria so you onim the pia be corner the train beba the on one kasa tina waya anye ya or feel so yen for friend be ye the son what twa on one timi agya da de be gina kwan na chia hweba bi a chia o pese okotene no no enya fe na sabi aye bi pen wo ho a
no, but you just told me, say, the chief executive of the government, president, will know any policies in the back.
That's right.
Into John Mahama, any economist.
That's right.
Economic policies being the only team of it media back. When Dr. Dufour, our economist, will bring the policies to transform the country within 2 years or
Akua is a supposed lawyer.
He's a lawyer.
Supposed lawyer. I was saying the certificate.
Come on, let's give the president his due. Please. Let's give the president his due. We'll call his CV man. He's gone to parliament. He's the lawyer.
I can't trace my
lawyer. I know the president's a lawyer.
Akua is a supposed lawyer. On your economist. But our economic programs not roll out in the country. Kufuor wasn't an economist. Where economic program not roll out in the country. Even Kufuor, the vice president, was not an economist. But he's one of the few people we can be proud of in the administration. Rawlings wasn't an economist. In fact, he was not even an educated person. And the running of the country, and your one-man show. That is why you walk in Krabata P. And of course, Sir John Dramani Mahama become the flag bearer, which he's a presumptive flag bearer, right? Now, 2024, yene Dr. Dufour munyina kan hubo mi campaign ye di nkunimwa. Dr. Dufour nim die ebeboa som my Ghana. He said that year in the past.
To my appointing.
I'm not the appointing authority, but I know with that your friends the envelope of Nindia or ewo my isikasam to yene ade no. Onu ankasa hwese ne my emungu anane man say ndie bi o wono de beso ni nua John Dramani Mahama asene ama o my Ghana afana to my perfect. What is more important the development of Ghana. It is not about winning the next flag bearership election. It's not about who is sitting on the throne. It is about which group of people nipakuo be na betima ka omo ho bom no ma sane o my Ghana and normally akosa abosha asase.
Right.
And I believe John Dramani Mahama with his experience, Dr. Kwabena Dufour with his economic background, abusuafo aka nyina ewe ndisi abusuakuo no na nanom hemfo a omo fo mo omo de omo nimdi omo nyensa na omo ho de beboa Ghana fo ma nyina ye nyina kan ho bom a o my Ghana no ayepe no e betimi achechire.
So between John Mahama and Dr. Dufour no you are placing your bet on John Mahama.
No, I mean nyame kwa na meto aba.
But me say what direct question.
If I have an opportunity to vote more than once for John Mahama, I'll do it.
I see.
As a communication officer and as a communicator, about studio, I don't struggle to communicate. I don't struggle to show party friends saying Mahama track record in Ashanti region and in the country at large. Wabuama communication is easy.
Okay.
And on any day I feel said when it comes to marketing of candidates, the way you be paying, you debate media and why you are dancing. Penny said, "The warrior got 20 pen." Or catch us over very cruel in it. And to me, Banam said, "Mamma and a CKJT, or bow, be seen a monos or baby be a broswa." The old team, ever who KJT. No, dear, no crying, shaman who say, "Oh, to me, we dear, the all kind of bit my day." Aye, but to me, control Bamo before fra. Only any such track record as far as development of this country is of concern. I bet said me break and son of Matoni.
I see.
And the election 2024 is not an experiment. We need experienced hands.
Quoting John Mahama, it is not an experiment. I mean, here experience hand. That's Kaboy for you, Busia for Oyerepa TV, of course. Oyerepa big first time to and I'm sure we've got into the agenda. There's a question for you, Kaboy, and it's a very interesting one. I say good morning, Parker, and this is from Ajiman Obwasi New Bakuya Ding. I believe I got the name right. New Bakuya Ding. Okay. I say good morning, Parker. Please let the NDC man know, your friend Kaboy. Let Kaboy know to the show. Let Kaboy know that the NDC collapsed a lot of companies during their regimes. Now, these are the companies he mentions: Kowus Motors, Apino, Tata Breweries, etc., and sold out some of them to their friends and cronies. I'm sure it's all kind of era of runnings in our okay. Because now, again, you should bear in mind that during construction, and this is specifically to South 1,500 layoff now, this is the direct to that. I'll say, you should also bear in mind that during construction, those who actually start the preparatory works tend to be laid off by the company after a certain period because their services may not be needed anymore, except for skilled workers to help put technical touches to such projects. You should spare us the populist rendition. We are discerning people, please. So we are discerning and discerning no, they be on wow, but he's making a point here, which is very valid.
We are all
which we but you agree to the point.
Say, those things are bound to happen. This is related. If this has been referenced to a specific thing, and listening to the chief executive officer of the contractor.
In fact, story na wahano, Ajiman.
Get the full
story na wahano here. Or say over DDEP.
That's right.
That is a domestic debt exchange program. That is what it is. So, but the point is originally two.
We are all construction persons one way or the other. The all cannot. You say there will be two foundation.
Exactly.
But this has to do with.
I've not read the full details, but I'm making full details. I mean, for a year, you're member of parliament for Manson Quantembra. Honorable George Abintechi. Honorable, Akwa Pay. But you have Boko. Fantastic. Honorable, we'll buy not yet about John Mahama before, but we have been in work of some kakra. Can the Japan in any shots here? He's or say party per se, or you're not to be too frank, I'm a party. And Koho some good Cuba. Now say, oh my share, you're no be good party, no part of be good. Or good party now when you're PBM, so be good party. 4 years as a member of parliament, your colleague, and then some more kicking. What you know, say, we say, Opisoko to Franca, Sansam the Yanka. If we see the Biosay, send a bad day, and the Cranberry Day, you never be a Kamakama. What's your take on that? Now for young Quadro Mama should be free.
No, but that's mean, over chat you for the Mason contact consensus for. Majority say, among a sem to say, a Busia sem. Ukodom Kubiana, I to say Busia. In Democrat science, Bushan say, Mujitum se more, and so I didn't be more timposim be. In interim, we visit some Yabushan Barco. And no more maybe a camu boom, Mujamu. And it's over a cucumwa, and whatever came boom, but Tabisi and so. Now, but tennis when Muja woman say, a matter war, you may dinner honor. And now a chichu will be a bimom who say, and I'm some pessimist dom you cool winter no. Mean to me, you win free or Abraham fa. Emra woman and yejuma. Tuesday cook no only yejuma.
Right.
And no woman been saying, MP party when she say, a baby dra, I was say ye Francatrini. Now would the party. South Francatrini and she share home. She share home been say, I was say, oh, qualification be, so your party ni Utra would use, or mamma or part maybe. Tis which may somebody have been sitting consulting far, until far at Saconia so. To Franca ma the chrono. And the second Japan, a war near Fata. Ye qualified now, be being to Miss Quase, want him go far. May come back. I said, I don't know, yeah, or some man for whom business are over. And it's all near a first winya, or Kodia, also Timiko. And it say, or did Hoodie, say o ne fata say o tu franka ma o tu tumfa na dem akọ say ye hwe ne say I say ball ye boy on say ball obi abeso she go and do for ball to wo kwa obi anya wo kwa say kosa e better kill anamboa enti na wo ko boy say attacking machinery ye wo omo e defend omo bo me fa dintra e ka go ho bi de ga kon eye baby am gitum say obi tata na onyintum say attacking machinery now no attack is also bobo no chen obi so defending the enti a game towards me towards me pa me come some sasa e my example there and enti no what chase mo no ono wa attack say obi so go e no wa attack so benya edom dodo bi direchi obi so attack bi enti obi e bon defensive say be ya wonu ntum hye no je du e bo ma bon say e twobi na je foul so obi twan pam foul na kwan so nyenye ne foul that's how the game is about won't me say me na won kan chem say edwa oyimra ni ho wo ye edwa ni na wo so wa dwen so obi so play the same game ya wo yiri ha say no wo ye ayire do adwuma obi so bi to obi e pe kofa so a obi fa bi ti wo and so wo yiri dem fata alobi bi fata cha wo fa na ko boy sa de ti ne ekosu bia no game no unya na fenchen entina na ho ti kran dia smo kan na meni ni adwuma bi say to obi attacking wrongly on fam na kwa so ni na yele do boy na sabi ensim boy I rhetoric na say e bi o ka sabi obi hu so nya bre ti wo kam hu say you be tata na say nkoya o so on to chase na nya bre the ban your boss
party matters and see ya okay obi attack o name the lot of that you know
it's a I be there to oju dey to
e fan kama party to mungu na ejuma
baby and na me just and you man will say so we attacking wrongly there's a penalty another punishment or so be attacking wrongly or quite so also while defending or the defense make no enye what track ke e wo de betum dim na ye e wo betum use strategy e dey beat on so and the game the game plan on left no so physically the game on left no say emra bi e chia on to keep that step no that's what he has to do
see
yes the wo for say wo plan it say me say best me say go ni na wo call wrongly na I say call wrongly sa o to get baby I want to
ommo de won from tin din tudwana
no problem also taking the matter up all the game who your coach no one say you try on koda abasa ni enye fa wo mo plan another strategy strategy me gitu say also fakata ni say ojo yo qualify be bien see the kwan.
But for you, is it fair to say there will go contest?
Yes.
Now we open it a chance say or say on your is it fair?
Is it fair say o ko bo choose to penalty? And you pound down. That's how it goes. We see a game, a crow, emra wom. O ko ball. Say men ball go be try for say on board. And this you try to free say Charbo channel Kwesi with not Sunday chawa. Then you foul mo. Also lift to game ho. Say game promo use no. Also left the games on the politician. Say game promo use go against the laws on take up the matter. Say so obi as party only to the game also or as party won't be. That's how it should be.
But also a good party, not lift to a good party.
Let's end the name say do exactly do about me cast say ya e bin to come be. But the matter choice say
don't even go party.
No, as one come obi hu say nya bre.
The Kennedy don't even go party go.
Oh, you like go party. Your show,
but you're not so good to continue.
Continue, say, Sabi, Betway, Ghana, Betway, we are coin, but 2 and we or not 2 and exactly Betway. And then our mouth on Betway now, United Timbina, and then my man, a breath of a cop. Very soon, information on the Babontin and the good party. Because Mono, I see 2020 is going to win election of Prano. Anyhow, may say many how would you two say, oh, but the question can be soon only Walker. Bow the only, maybe only. I'm not privy to the voice of Oka. Only privy to it. But Babon are fine. Say, and the game plan, Babon are fine. Say, Cotim may be our party. One banners are fine. They must say, Cotim very, very careful. And then say, I'm going to Yedian, Yedin qua.
And some not kind of party penny from Fanny serious.
Why not? And this is a ball, a wobble, and a team you no coach by quite has a cancer. Now who's in so Okano, and will be on you. Also, plan against that. Won't you do that? Who will be a ball? Or started cancer. Chasing the game for Rebano. So one antidote and one pep must be and find seas at Danoa. Watch that. The party should also follow up. Who says, what can you credit? What they have to do?
Okay.
Because me privy to the Okano. Omo mpanyimfo party beto party no and onim esumi ni minim ebe no minim ti de onim na oka ho asem no say no kwasem say ya a matter of say all the party elders or executives no etra sirum hu say baby na me kono ebe nze kono sa ntampa na o say omo sit down.
Okay. Honorable George Obintachi, whether as another pay Mansum Quantum Member of Parliament. Now, we shall form another call John Mahamani, Dr. Do for issues in them. The member of Kaiser KB Vocational Institute. Emma Kunyawa person chance be a cake. You make up the top pastries. It is a mid pie, spring rolls, rock bands, and a sand of no, but so chance be a Monasha KB Vocational Institute. Sana flower decoration and the fashion designing. Omu any be ever ho. If you for who are cry be 9 years copem 12 years. Na bo so sana na special package e ma sankra no. So we that's all about ever call. Omu weekend and the part-time classes. Na omu hostel facilities so ever ho. Inti em fa ho no bebia wo fi awo ba. Say ye nkran, say ye takrade, say ye northern region, say ye BA. Oba ubenya bebia da kama. Admissions no omo be admissions na number so free 0246 949491 0246 949491 and 0265 303840 0265 303840 omo Sophia Asaman eheya no bo kwan wokra nti wo fra mo ayade a umbeboa na fe se omrofa ntitiem Kojak Orake se bon kai se omo proko ni bi eda so ewo ho na se ya na dase na doso wonya kata kakra otia wo ya kakra bo moda so be fa ye proko ni bi mo nsha no se proko no ye spell no PROCOLD proko. Now, if you Kojak farmer or sa Kojak and almost spelling KOJACH. Any other spelling is for a fake. Any other spelling a fake. We and a papa and not a bebois. The son no more a year or charcoal toothpaste and on toothbrush and then mouthwash on us over the weekend on call Renam B and the son of no money na and carbon monument no when you see toothpaste or toothbrush and no mouthwash ni be base and carbon in more sense right ding na bibia I come in the amount open the door to Kojak farmer or Kanshi drug lane on crime Kojak farmer or Kanshi drug lane for more on 0302 678999 0302 678999. That is the number to call. Honorable, may we ride John Mahama and you do for camp. We MPP 2024 big election. Basso MPP between John Mahama and for one Amopen. I'm between your bono. I'm some bono. Maybe would I catch a one Amopen and another pay.
Master,
it's you one of
them. Master, to be to Mamma.
They be say what can you say your body you
prepare for
where you falla
you prepare for the opponent.
Okay.
No, making the choice about maybe choose my easy. I can't do that. And I will never do that. It's a man of a taste it anymore. And I may prepare strategy for MPP. I will not look at either John Mahama or do for as a person, but I will look at NDC as a party and strategy for the party. Whoever is coming.
But these are individuals, so
perfectly.
Omudi party.
They can't be so say.
And no more man and party in win election. That's what lose election.
Exactly.
And the force within 2 years, on transform the economy. More bread, more.
No party that. Only the finance minister, but didn't more cotiache. I didn't wait until time na for. Maybe all my nice rhetoric. They make me can. No.
John Evans at time
perfectly.
It was sorry.
But I already there. No,
the economy was okay.
Yeah, but mami. Still a lot of fight no free.
The one free.
So can you am fa dia salary? So hobby no can you am fa. What's new year? So no hobby. No ye be and ye in sin chain and all kind yam fan a cope the say qua a different department I'm making say I don't believe and I don't think say me party be na say yeah target one person say bomb pie say and those who see on this say me pie me born say so we bad am pay now of course I'm not bending you strategy for whoever is coming
okay
and imagine no So, but when you say a party, my dear friend, you don't have to look at only one person say, oh no. So again,
2024 election is based on the economy. MPP for Mokugana for any more in terms of the economy.
Well,
what you do? It's a lose election.
Debbie. I don't think they will lose the election. Oh, you want maybe home my any amount you I bet to say 10 piano. You share a normal on the basis of near only ekasa. But no be. We as people have been saying this because they are. See, I need to say, or man yedia, you will go to play. And to do ye prendios ye send ye a fantasy yo. Yet it translate ye who be said because you are phobia or your president. You are phobia minister, be beer on what the any attack a theater ye fellow. Only or pay and only with Mayo. Now, me them didn't be. Welcome, baby. We don't own the country. We treat some charity credit or see your own countries a yedia. Caribbean could be certified in both South Korea, India, Bunko, and Chas in a day. Very good. And then it may be different. Okwa who say, woman dedication to their country, or patriotism. They are sent to job.
John Mama was in power. One pretty sad year. So
only me pa.
John Mama one pretty well. I'm incompetent. Don't so one year.
Please.
And let MVP about Mama she said, yeah,
me as Obin Techi. MB was one tap. Yeah, but Tini. Oh, Parliament, no, people, so, with you. Oh, remember, come on, general issues about Ghana. I'm not speaking for the party now. Tini, me as a love invited me. One call MB was MPV. Me Pemunipa was always one night. So, me free MP Puma come MPP again ever. All of them before so maybe someone. And I'm what? But honorable. No. You represent the party. No. Yes. Even though I agree, so you're individual, but the job will be more. And to me, come back and say all levels. What's what we say MP before? Do things are with you. And do better the MP before you be but who is that the MPP ni some again. So the MP before that say party no position. Me come as some say me Ghana liba. Me a politician. Represent Kofobi. Me wa against say betimi echema give for man. No friend say one people. But one friend be so omiyimra. Let me do the sentence clear. Okay. And if you say, you need me biampo no makro utibi. Said this when it comes to the analysis and in the outlook and in the position of Tikibiano, who maybe Okufa. And to me call say, country, from what I know, yeah, Monsieur much senior dino. Ghana for what we say, a country, a or maybe a tin baby, and it's a tea baby. Because Oko Amamumwa, some of the history, when you colonize na so be called Boni Fee, not Boni Ediasono, not okay for before bar. Ya peneno, oh, why are dear Bonidia and Yedia? If you say, oh, Boni say, or ye different entities somewhere, and you say different. Our course habits through a bem, and my matter could be. Tell my neighbor no certain allowances. Or the mosquito allowance, or the clothing allowance, all these allowance just towards the point say, you number Africa, no condition here, no, and money health, you know, even all these allowances to make the person comfortable. Near come was them. A baby, ya pet, and independence, all the allowances are sold there. You will fit. I didn't who say, a baby, you change in your mano and can't ubia. And the man here pretty against you. When you independence. No, I get the place I but I was just checking. Then I said that 570 billion as of September 2022. MVP Kwabo about 350 billion. Good. About your mama FE power, na 120 billion. Kwamo de 350 billion. Mo. That's a pay. Ya botrema me. Why? I'm rushing mami en says ya Oyerepa mo ye rubis wa say no. Mo satie na mo nyina na mo wi. Na mo bi. My boss say mo pay say mo lift mo to another level no. Mo pay sika ka ho. what else can you use? It depends on your scale of operation. Now the world is moving technology. We are seeing technology. We are seeing new levels. What tower say me wo obiji 120 at the year at the eba could and it demand me say you know me 120 man moroso mintrawa. But the way you say chrono. Let's look at economic matter. Economic way. New population of between 4 and 6 million, and the population is saying 30 plus. As Uncle Bill, Usha Tamane, Yakana, some old Gokus Gana. Ufa person was acquiring equity so for line. Quite as in a Yunkra. If you say it's a quite as equity career. Nina be a crew. Baby, near do food Bruno. Nina Yadan. Ya Caneno, Kaope Equania. They're quite between Kumasi Kajete to Quadaso. We need internal rules and your problem. And Nina Bilquacasia. Nina Abanya Quine. Nina electricity. Nina you. Look at the scale. And this is Satam Nepe. You need to walk to the extent that I know what to me. Let me tell you something. That's the unsustainable. We are not a sustainable. Oh, I'm make us. My medical public, remember, come with you. Should I be a scared no drew? Let me come say, Otiho, a 20 year mine. At the two, it was a element with a free and class here. Can I number one mono? And I say, as you had the web of criminal bending, your body never be here. Yeah, catch was an improper group, one copra, or mount for the copra, a tour. And go communaliba, Yakodoku no, go bumper pre. Don't do that, Bantam, near emperor baby, and your tour. I didn't dare tour. Why Jawu day no? At their quiet or Mayajuma. So, could you by there, Kabagibia, 2 cities. But would you advance coin or could you make 2 cities is your tax? Yes, I yes, there be answer a pecoblanto. Yeah, you coblanto, the Yedman, young Bobisia. Or mouth for now, do not want to with you crown, yet or man, Sabino. But these days, no, Jacob say, a very large scale governance. And you think ahead, a 12 year, looking for the whole year, we had 10 billion. Would you be a baby? You bet Titolo and that mark, you as a Kusa from the so. Second, I don't what from the one because we press to Toronto and the Abanta Antatonaba. All these things and the proactive issues. But you can't, yeah, Jama was a series of man, second going to Kufa. Second, baby, and your amount for tour, no man for tour, Maya, about your way. Depending on the scale of your operation, you know, number one percent. And this is who say to go Sata can never get then new handle a Ukraine and the budget a 130 billion. Those are best 10 billion. And to budget level now crown and the scale of operation open and the level of people open. Let's show the cow say when for the year. And the about music and open. I was saying, yeah, and then I would declare a 20 and the child say we as people know you're committed to our nation. Okay. One, in terms of the year contribute to Isika Aboman. 2, in terms of accounting responsibly. 3, in terms of working efficiently and effectively to make sure say secure my yeno MPP. One a use caro. Ever get to crime. And all the levels balance. From control. More than say
it's not unfortunate.
If you don't go that level, we are joking with our country.
Because you see what can say baby and I get you. Who should blame no?
We should blame Obia. As people.
Of course, as people who should blame no, you don't want Abayin to be responsible for that.
Abayin one Ukabaho. And you take it out of matter of ourselves.
Come on.
It better that bro.
We say what no more baby. Who yes our time. 059419419409 and I 0324972664. We
are dealing with governance.
There are quite a number of things that I'm Bisano. And as I mentioned, I've been journalist for over 10 years as a reporter going through the process to now. And John Mahama time was very active as a journalist between 2012 and then 2016. It's not near cost of.
Hello, what's it? I don't do this.
Abai, good morning.
Mr. Parker, now I'm home today.
Yeah, I'm having a Abai Montema 30 seconds.
You me that see. I NDC race in India. Makatra will see the say Omo contest George Amani Mahama no omunya 1% in poor me free radio to NDTV. And MPP ni no kwati awabutalo no MPP for the enumu dead and then we amabo no who the fibre jamia papo untu mamu
semhuna mukaka mukaka ijalo gana I'm very much concerned by my country about what you say. Yes. Thank you. I'm taking background.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Jacob.
Yes, I made the packet for us and everything.
If I can make a happy quadro yeast off this one road.
But you're born to Mamma.
That is to invest in it.
Okay, sure.
Jacob, we say we are okay. Now, yeah, Papa, no, MPP, no, we all can. Sometimes I blame you what MPP for MPP push the entire society and the entire Ghana as a nation. But I don't blame no about Mahama time.
Maybe some of the position. What's your Sunday position? Mahama time cancer, mante. I feel a mate. It's the funny side.
Somokaya, let's say, who generate no one to Kulana. I don't know what time of the day come into somebody.
Or say he's talking as an individual. Okay, must say, I'm going to corner. So, or say he's not here representing the party, he's talking as an individual. Mohammed of Refuge, Mohammed, good morning. Oh, Mohammed, Messer, more fire, mundum, more volume, no, I won't TV, no, so I'm kind of from why, best say. My main for the next call because I asked Mohammed 18. My for the next call, so. Daniel is on the line. Daniel, good morning.
Morning.
What's your favorite, Daniel? Thank you. You're trying to pay.
But your mind of Casa and MPP, why say then government not to know? Now they keep him blaming him, say, man, and Kuyi, by this Cassie, on me fine, and they do almost no. He justifies say, in politically. He has the responsibility. A government there, but anything they're supposed to work on our behalf because he made me go flat out. It's a young market so they didn't go here. We should blame them. Mate, then I'm going to say, Mami Kwali. My opportunity. Ali Fefredra. Ali, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Pacho, 30 seconds. When to my wife.
Pacho, someone made me want to say, I MPP now, John, one left and right.
Oh, Debbie. He's a member of Parliament and Casa. Ali, Debbie. Ali, and Commander Yedi. If you disagree, you disagree with him. Why? Yes, sir. Opeska Gudi, if Quaraso. Onia, Mache.
Morning. Quaraso for generation one of what? The next president, Dr. Laji Mahmoud Baumia. Or one of life and color national just MP lawyer John Kumano so special. It's now MP no one of them once I born about Imam Wati.
The mother two
one cousin he papa
two amount.
Over no problem say Okasembi was a NDC for Bosia ahe 120 million and MPP and another budget 300 and something million. Okay. Over before Nanado Eba, na Ghana, ambulance or Ghana, ambulance or Ghana, including them to get the crash 9, Makumako 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But almost a year, ever since Ghana, ABCO as Ghana, ambulance or Ghana, after the time of Jomam, I put 9. And now we know 275.620.
But okay, anyway, time, but don't also forget, say,
over 18 million Ghanaian population, Ghana card.
Okay.
Over 6 Ghanaian, we are the
Mama call the next call also. But don't forget to say, John Mahama at the ambulance by a home queen send bebre. Emma is away. Mama call some coin. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
But your first Emilia.
My father friend Malek Osman, Kasafli Sankor.
Okay, Malek, go back last call. What's it? Send a member studio. Meet you.
Rajo Matibos. Namjiropa. Me person me pisa honorable say. Atamana Oxen. Ubisa no question be say John Dramani Mahama time was the Bosnia 120. No mama get travel and something. But ono no see Ghana Mike. The person business and another Dubai. Ghana me asa kiri ku fufu ba before fra.
O say adults. I mean population wise. Population wise ya kosoro ya adults.
Don Dramani Mama competent with difficult say sa Ghana corona no beto ye na. Omo difficult bebribi no a. Omo on say ubisa na questions won't be here no or no. Na me person ka say ma ko jene say first caller no free ye na na to kan ye. Ye de be sia. What did you say? Why you short on?
Yeah, let's not go there. Again, at time we did any film. Because we can disagree. A bit to me, I disagreement, but any say you be at them. You can Kaboy Waha, Honorable Kasa. He disagrees with Honorable Bebri, but what try to hold. It is Kaboy. Mama, 1 minute. No, two. 1 minute. No, Honorable. So now there was the time and I swear.
We are not free fair, just so no. Catch and say, as at 2017, Nanado take over now 55 ambulances and not 9. So just by way
55 ambulances and 9. Okay.
And not 9.
Okay.
Yeah. Honorable Kasebine, they will say Dufo cannot run away from the walls of the NDC.
Yeah.
Yeah, to tier NDC.
Right.
So that premises is set for the MPP. Say whether you be Jariba me or your best than whether Kennedy Japan, the never shins where you know whether Alan your best shining where you know they are all part of the problems we are facing today.
I see.
And they say and Kufuor do mambo nya ofe, Kufuor do mambo gwadwuma, Kufuor do mambo ma oyawa, hunchina ba so it's not different from Baumia dia or the Bauchina. It's not different from Alan dia or Betim dia Bauchina. It's not different from Kennedy Japan dia Boacha Japan dia Oka. It's the same bunch of group of people are or more failure of mine or normally according to a ditch. Emede say and they based on the name buying a year through the MPP party. Ama and this will be representing MPP Gra the mano. And Honorable is speaking as a member of parliament and not MPP because and we have
to respect him for
that. Yes. I mean,
I saw this man.
I respect him for that. But the Juma Edin Organa Hande is to be a communicator for the MPP. Now, unim now person me de manusi.
For 30 seconds.
And say, Honorable, you heard Bessia, and of course, and this is about 120 billion. Yes, 3 years at 12 pence, we see this happens here
120 billion from in Nkrumah time.
Now, Oshe, you're the two and Sonyania. Apart from a few roads and a few interchange, Nanado build, said the Mama build, you know. You have a market to say to Kraba Kijit and Nanado their way. You have a hospital to say University of Ghana, rich in India can come on Nanado their way. You pay so to say K3 Mampon, and even Chebi or no Kubunsu and Nanado their way. You pay Numa hot door plants, fishing plants, or Cape Coast, you pay a trouble processing plant, Nanado their way. It means Obi
I'm 1 minute on this land. Yeah, we
say Otapeka Udika de Maya was on $1 million. Ghana for Vanjo Mitrim said about your Evolution Sanso.
One minute. If I have to clear any misconception behind that, to be as a misunderstanding, be a man. With you, Honorable.
I never could him panse Ghana for. Okay.
Yo.
What it means and what it takes.
Okay.
Never once a word political party yet they do. 2. It's common to me hence you back from him soon we are. I just watch me get you some about my account. It's common to me. My neighbor account maybe. Value we were made and Timiko Toyer. The second one be solo a very useless. The bad from what I say, who go say utility. Say a car or man development. Now we yes school. This is school sitting now. What my year doesn't mean say another boss on to school. Actually, say why you got you. Every time there were needs. That was all ye. Another who say I was here twice near a country for every premier day. A coho or here who say I was say you know for FSA. I think November or Malacon do new level, a do new level and stage of world development. When we now ever up, then you look at that and they say no so be a school church bobby in the class war. Then he said, was for Unzi. Says the professor Okumano, HSA, school in Nafa. There was a child to me with a right. And women here said, on mind your seminal, you find your competition, so we will make we look at what is happening today.
See.
And you move on with that.
Okay.
I touch when I say, scale of operation, if you come up with Tabisabreno, assessor,
no, things have changed.
Technology, assessor, can you what can do? And if I take a lobby moon, mechanized, and then he said, a coya fool, or make to be a food mechanization, come here and Patagonia in my floor, near Queen, till the cannon Pabese 50%, and 90% a year for today, and talking in what's the kind. emphasis 100% and go through. We are moving forward as a nation.
Honorable, so we there. Very interesting theory, and I'm so grateful.
Francis Dodovi.
Okay, Dodovi. Oh, Dodovi, I see.
Dodovi is champagne.
Okay,
we show. Okay, very happy birthday.
Mahmoud Kabori, NDC member, Dean of all Communicators in the Ashanti region. Honorable Member of Parliament, Manson Kwanta, George Obintechi.
Madam, sorry, that's only about Mamunima, Francisca. Or say a happy birthday, Madame Beatrice, Nanada Nkwa. I walk on Fanochi Blood Bank, Kumase. If you knew Mr. John Bedu, better Methodist Ayija, was in a class leader, no.
Class leader.
Methodist for the class, almost fine. Who committed this and some two no be a manager, so for class series. Class leader, Mr. Bedu Neyere. Beatrice Nanada Nkwa wo konfa no che blood bank eno your birthday nti efiru kunu ene Methodist phone na Francisca Munyima nso ka ho so ma happy birthday.
Right, again tie be call and just HR once again the birthday Apostle Nyako Apo and pay ya wishing you well. You see your lunch no any breakfast no down so there. And so you show my boys.
It's a branch.
A branch. So you show my boys in now. And now you know what done me, still me now, I see bear show my apostle. So what share into you show why? Yeah, sorry, I was for bono and Siani Betna say Brasson. So we see Pija Muna sometime we touch upon a sports crew no ebeto amuso. I don't know any china, Yamedi young quaching, Mubesign, Ati and can be. Meeting dear Kwesi, do a minimum abema. Kwesi, Parker was in a visa for the cramo, enjoy the rest of the day.
In the bottom, freeze. Blossom. See me, I see me, I yes, I see me, I see me, yes, I combination with the kiss, that's in the day. Combination media was so bad in the day. Combination media gizo, bad in the day. Combination media was so bad in the day. They say glass and corn, money better. Glass and corn, money better. They say glass and corn, money better. Glass and corn, money better. What's running can take? What's your name? It's your doctor, betray me. I'm on my dream now. And mommy, who told me, and a dream, big thing, come on there. Say, Nana, you don't want to come over. I need to do this. I bring me, if you say, Yammy, I get you. See, and now, Baba, the Mota of Yakwa. It's a grass and car, the money betray. What's running can take? What's your name? It's in the next level. It's your doctor, betray me. I'm on my dream now. And mommy, who told me, and a dream, big thing, come on there. Say, Nana, you don't want to come over. I need to do this. I bring me, if you say, Yammy, I get you. See, and now, Baba, the Mota of Yakwa. It's in grass and girl, the money betray. Me no do you, baby, I want grow the day. I grow be a hobby and need your friend or dog fever. Such you are, I did be a baby, I won't be until I see that. And so no one here, blossom qua. A money a better, a money a better. Say blossom qua. A money a better, a money a better. See me, I see me, brony day. I yes, I could catch see me, I see me, brony day. I yes, I could catch combination with your kiss, that's in the day. Combination media was so better than the dead. Combination media gizo better than the dead. Combination media was so better than the dead. It's a glass and crown. Emonia better. Glass and crown. Emonia better. Missy glass and crown. Emonia better. Glass and crown. Emonia better. Out in the door, I'm a winko. Menene ne bedie, menene ne bedie. Glass and crown. See na she wa gonna go away. Gonna go. Gonna go. Oh dear. Gonna go. Gonna go. Yeah, gonna go away. Gonna go. She would dear. Gonna go. They make the boy. Gonna go. Gonna go. Gonna go. Yeah, she was gonna go. They made the gonna go. Gonna go. Gonna go. Believe that she was gonna go. They made the yeah. Gonna go. Yeah, gonna go. Gonna go. See that she was gonna go. Gonna go. Gonna go. Gonna go. Gonna go. Jonas in the bowling, freeze. Blossom. See me, I am see me, name Brony Dre. I yes, I call me Catty. See me, I am see me, name Brony Dre. I yes, I call me Catty. Combination with your kiss, better than the day.